Hey.
Yo.
All right.
Look at that question. You see that? That is one question. Dang.
It's not focusing. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna ask this regardless because it ties to my previous question and actually the whole story from today in terms of building muscle. All right. Seeing as you could say that love handles are a problem.
A problem.
A problem area, especially for people who do not have a coke shape. All right, first of all, okay, coke shape.
Yeah.
Which is what most girls want when they think bikini body.
Yeah.
Can one achieve it
A Coke bottle.
if you have love handles? I think that's the first part of the question. And I'd say don't look at what other people have.
Yeah.
Look at what you have and making what you have the best it can be. Yeah, that's all I have to say for that.
Yeah, because everyone is different. Everyone's genetic makeup is different. So you're not gonna. I don't look like the way Shiv does. He doesn't look the way I do. No one looks the same. Everyone looks different.
Yeah.
So work with what you have, perfect it.
By burning love handles and building legs, yeah. Or is it the case that you can even work the work the fuck out of your body, but you're within the limits? Yeah, I think that's what you just said.
Yeah.
In other words, could you agree that shape is genetic? So even though you do not work out your personal shape, will end up dictating. So even if you do not work out, your personal shape will end up.
I think
you do work out.
Yeah.
Dictating how you look.
I think we just answered
Yeah.
because it's exactly the same. You
It's
can
the same
squat, you can do everything you want to do, but your ass is not gonna pop if your ass never popped in the first, to begin with.
Yeah, some people have
Yeah.
hips, some have
Yeah.
popping asses.
Yeah.
It's what God gave you.
Work with what you have.
Yeah. Been experiencing shin splints and knee pains. What would you recommend to relieve it and times? Yeah. What would you recommend for him to relieve?
Shin pain, usually it's because of high impact exercises, like doing things like sprinting and running. Try change how you run. Some people run like they really stomp their ground when they're running. That could usually affect your shin. Watch how you do exercises, control the movement, and maybe rub some deep heat on it and ice it.
Yeah, and if it's too much, consult a doctor.
Yeah. Disclaimer.
Yeah. Also, what exercises would you recommend that will help to lose body fat without affecting my knees, shins that are too painful? So I'd say work around your you can say an injury. You have to work around it.
Yeah.
What else can you do that will help you build that particular body part? Maybe not that particular area, but as you try to rehabilitate that area, you're building the rest. Just don't strain yourself if you don't have to.
Yeah, you can. If running is what's causing it, you can just jump on a bike.
How do you know when you have worked hard enough? All right, so there are two parts to this question. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like, do you go till failure or till your legs can't walk or your muscles are just burning? How do you know?
Basically, for that, you gauge yourself in levels of how intense you're feeling during the workout. So it's called the RPE scale. So from 1 to 10, 10 being you're dying. Yeah. How do you feel when you complete a set?
Also, when you're going into a workout, you have to have planned what you're going to do, or you have to know what you're going to do. You're not just going in there and working on every machine and killing it on every machine. Well, if that was your plan, then sour. But for that particular muscle group, you know, okay, I'm going to do 5 sets of this number of reps, this and this. So you go in and you follow this, but at the same time, during the workout, you can also gauge how strong you're feeling, how good you're feeling, if you're able to go farther, push farther, in mind of, I know I've done enough for this body part.
RPE stands for rate of perceived exertion. So how much effort you're putting in. Yeah.
Do you need to feel pain when working legs? Leg day!
Hey.
When working legs, for you to know that it's working. I think this kind of ties to the question that we just answered. Squatting, e.g. squatting.
It depends on whatever it is.
Also, how do you fasten results, make your results quicker? Because I want to the protruding hamstrings, but the results are on my glutes only. What to do? I cannot squat more than 20 kgs, but I want to help. Thanks. So basically, you're asking
quick results.
How do you progress? How do you gauge your progress? Also, yeah. First of all, you have to be very patient with this process. It doesn't happen overnight. Your muscles don't grow just like that. You work out and the next day you have a gram of muscle more. It grows very slowly and you have to be patient, but work hard every day towards it. You can't really, and also you have to work with your genetics. I'll say this, with your genetics. If you work out your hamstrings every day, hard, well, your legs, and you see your quads are more dominant, because it's very hard for every single muscle group in your body to be the same, you know, have the same strength and have the same progression basically. So work with what you got. You get to know your weaknesses, get to know your strengths. Work on your weaknesses more and more and more. You're only as strong as your weakest link. So I cannot squat more than 20 kgs. Also for that, you slowly, it's progressive loading. Loading. Progressive loading. So if you can't do 20 today, but you can do 10, tomorrow maybe you can do 10.2, the next day you can do 10.4, or the next week. It's also slow. This as your muscles grow, take time to grow, so does your strength. Next question. How much fruit should you eat in one day? I keep hearing different things. Some say that 2 portions is okay, some say the one, some say unlimited, okay, with no reason. So what is a good serving for me who is still on a weight loss journey? You're asking about food portions basically. You're talking about fruit, but in general it's all food portions. You have to know how much you need to eat for, you have to calculate how many calories you have to take in for the day, first of all. So then from there you can calculate your macros, know how much carbs, fats and proteins you need to take. Then you can now portion how many fruits you can eat or are able to eat in a day, so that you're still on that caloric deficit since you're trying to lose fat. I'll say fat and not weight loss. You have to know your macros first, your fats, carbs and protein intake. Then from there you can allocate, if I may say, the number of each you want to have. At
the end of the day, fruits are still sugars. Whether they're natural sugars or not, it's still sugars. So you can't have an unlimited amount of fruits per day. You have to have a limit.
What's up? I need advice. I've been really working hard on my lower tummy, but it seems not to go. What's the secret? The upper one imeisha, hata ni abs, hata ina abs, but the lower one, not yet, and it looks funny.
I think we answered this one before. Basically, that's now when you know you're into like the grind time, like when you need to now, everything needs to be on point. Your calories, your macros, everything needs to be on point. Bruh. Boom! Son! Check the size on that.
Yeah, I mean,
size of my head, bro.
I think that's it.
Yeah, so I hope you like it.
You got insight on your questions.
Yeah, let us know if you want more of these, or if you want something else, or whatever you like. Let us know.
Hey guys.
Fitness people.
Yeah, the throwdown.
Apparently you guys
crew.
like to work out. See, this comes natural, but I sometimes work out.